Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. I hope you had a fantastic holiday break, had some time for vacation, relax, spend time with family and friends. But we're back. January 8th, right now, 2024. Most of us who took some extended holidays are back to work. Kids are back at school. Time to get back to it. So, I wanted to come on here and share some thoughts about the market in 2023. I know many of you likely follow the market and have an idea of what's going on, but I thought I'd produce a synopsis for everyone just to have a basis of what happened in 2023 and maybe what to expect in 2024. So I'm going to share some statistics. All my statistics came from the Real Estate Association of Hamilton and Burlington in specific, but we can generalize this that the market performance was pretty much the same across the board in the GTA. Okay, for the second year in a row, we've seen a decline in sales, residential sales in the GTA. In specific, in the Real Estate Association of Hamilton and Burlington, sales were 11% lower than the previous year, nearly 30% below the long-term trends for the region. So it's clear that the lending rates have been a subject or a topic of discussion over the last 2 years, and it's clearly having an effect on the residential market. So 2023 had a tale of two sides, really. So early on in the year, basically between the end of March and early May, we had a very brief spring market where we saw a decline in listings, and which put pressure on pricing to go up. Demand was quite high. We actually saw quite a lot of competition on listings, so multiple offers, properties going over asking price. So there was that early surge in demand, and then housing was performing quite well in terms of pricing going up. But then, as the spring market faded away, we rolled into the summer, which typically is a slower market, but we did start to see an increase in the number of listings, and this continued right on into the fall. I myself predicted that the fall market would actually see an increase in sales and transactions, which did not happen. We really didn't have much of a fall market, but listings continued to go up. So this increase in supply in the latter half of 2023 did have downward pressure on home prices. So we did actually start to see home prices come down. Mainly the contributing products were single-family detached and semi-detached houses that had the most significant downward pressure and price decreases. The market for homes $600,000 or less actually performed quite well, but this only contributes to about 20% of the supply. So as mentioned previously, most of us know the lending rates have been increasing steadily, and this is the highest we've seen the lending rates in over 2 decades. So those of us who have bought homes in those last 2 decades, we're seeing the interest rates really take effect on our monthly budgets and all that. So as well as the contributing higher inflation rates and prices of almost everything has gone up. So it's putting a lot of pressure on people in terms of affordability of their houses. And we're seeing this as the average benchmark price for homes is down 9% from 2022. So most of those gains made in 2022 were pretty much erased by the time the end of 2023 rolled around. So we're sitting right now at around the 2021 levels of home pricing, but still well above the pre-pandemic benchmark prices. So what are we going to see in 2024? My prediction, whatever it's worth, I think we're going to see a pretty steady market in terms of sales. I think banks will start to reduce their interest rates for fixed rate mortgages. So we might start to see some sub 5% rates for 3 to 5 year fixed rate mortgages, which is an incentive for many of those who are looking to enter into the market or upgrade their home. Lock in for a lower rate for a 3 to 5 year period. But again, I've been wrong. We've got banks telling us one thing and real estate firms telling us another thing. So there's a bit of a contradiction right now where banks believe the prices will continue to go down upwards of 10% this year. whereas a lot of the real estate firms are predicting an actual small increase, about 2% in the average home price across the country. Either way, I am excited for the new year, 2024, some new goals personally and in business, and I hope all the best for you and your family in the upcoming year. And as always, if you ever have any questions and want to chat about real estate, I am happy to do so anytime. So please feel free to reach out, and happy to talk all things real estate. All right, all the best in 2024. Let's go get it.